Hey, Thanksgiving rolls around and it's easy to pack on the pounds, right? But with a little planning, you can actually create healthy and delicious dishes. Even the kids might like some of this stuff. So the waistline doesn't need to bulge out.
Absolutely.
Right? Wendy Battles, you are the clean eating coach, and you're here to talk about a friendly side dish.
Yes,
making healthy
Jeff.
sweet potatoes.
Healthy sweet potatoes that are so easy to do. You can do them in almost no time. And we're going to do a quick little demo about how easy it is.
But this isn't your grandmother's potatoes.
These are not
right?
my grandmother's sweet potatoes, right? And it used to be sort of candied with marshmallows on top.
Yeah,
those days are, those days are over. We're all trying to watch our weight and be healthy.
I'm not really a big fan of marshmallows.
Yeah,
anyway,
so this is how easy this is. We're going to start with some sweet potatoes. For this dish, we took about 4 pounds.
Yep.
And just prick some holes in those because we're going to roast these sweet potatoes.
Yep.
And so we want to just vent them a little bit so that they're going to bake nicely. And this is the great thing about the sweet potatoes. We can add, just roasting them brings out their natural flavor.
Okay.
Right? So while you're doing that, I'm going to take this garlic.
I'm not being very graceful.
So, and we're adding garlic in because we're taking away a lot of the sugar and the sweetness, but we're adding a lot of flavor.
Incidentally, you said you use about 4 pounds. How much does one of these weigh typically?
Probably, it depends on the size. They kind of vary. It might be 6 or 7 ounces. Some of them are even bigger.
So if you're feeding X number of people, how many of these guys do you need?
Yeah, so I made this dish with about 4 pounds of sweet potatoes, our finished dish.
Yep.
You might decide you want to use a little more than that if you're having a lot of people, so you can easily double the recipe.
I see.
And so what I'm doing is just taking this garlic cloves, they're still in their skins.
Right there.
Right, in some foil. We're just going to wrap these up in the foil a little. Again, just leave it, get it kind of tightly wrapped here.
Okay.
And we're going to put both of these things in the oven. So imagine we're going to take these sweet potatoes. That looks beautiful.
So, okay, done?
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to then roast these sweet potatoes and this garlic. You want to take the garlic out after about 30 minutes or so when it's just lightly browned. And, your kitchen will smell amazing as you're baking all this,
and
right?
No vampires.
Right, and no vampires.
Yep.
Exactly, exactly. And then I roasted the sweet potatoes for about an hour at 400 degrees. So that's
so this is all 400 degrees, half hour, hour.
Exactly, exactly. So, right, that's step 1. Okay, so then we let them cool, and then we're going to move on. And now here are my roasted sweet potatoes in the bowl.
Yep.
And this is how we're going to add some flavor to this and make it really interesting.
Do you peel off the skins, by the way?
I don't even peel off the skins. And what I will tell you is that when they're cooled off sufficiently, then I actually peel the skins, or you can even scoop out the sweet potatoes from the skin.
I see.
And then we have this beautiful, beautiful orange color.
Yeah.
Really festive. So, all I've done here is I've chopped up very finely some rosemary. I'm also some sage, right? So we're adding flavor to this dish in really simple ways. So I'm adding in here some light coconut milk.
Light coconut,
right?
Okay.
So coconut milk gives it a really wonderful flavor. We're using the light variety as we're watching our waistlines.
And it's still kind of, it's sweet though too.
It is, it's slightly sweet, just naturally sweet. And then we're adding in some great flavors. So I'm adding in some 5-spice powder. It's a mix of some different spices, some cinnamon and cloves, anise. So we're putting a little of that in.
Sounds like a Simon and Garfunkel song. What, rosemary and sage?
I know, doesn't it? Right?
Yeah.
We're adding in some sage and some fresh rosemary,
Lovely,
which pair really
stuff.
nicely
nice color
with this.
Too.
Exactly, a nice color. And then we're taking our roasted garlic. Right
so
now, I've taken this out of the skins.
Yep. We got about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, great.
Okay.
So all we're going to do, not at all. And all we do is take our immersion blender, just do a little blending of it, just like that, until we get it nice and smooth. Right,
and it grinds up the garlic a little bit into it as well.
Exactly. So imagine we got that beautifully mixed up in here. And then simply we're going to put it into a casserole dish, just like this. We're going to bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. So it's twice baked sweet potatoes.
And voila.
It's going to break the wonderful flavor, and I'm going to give you a little try. See what you think. And like that, it's that simple.
Fantastic.
Look at that, so easy.
So good. And it's sweet and
so sweet.
Packed with vitamins.
Oh my goodness, absolutely packed with antioxidants. So it's going to keep us healthy.
Yeah, keep the vampires away and cancer-free, right? That's what we're working on,
Exactly. And you can check out the recipe.
For all those nutrients and whatever else you want to know, WTNH.com.